Hi, I'm Gary Lilly, Director of Schools, and I'm excited to tell you about our Digital Conversion Initiative. Through this program, we are putting laptops in the hands of students so that they can use them during the day at school and then take them home in the evening. Now, you might be asking, why are we doing this? And that's a good question. The simple answer is that we are reimagining what learning should be. Other communities that have implemented similar efforts have shown great increases in both student achievement and graduation rate, obviously two key indicators of long-term student success. The instructional approach that we are promoting is called personalized learning. Personalized learning is instruction that is paced to individual student needs and tailored to individual student preferences and interests. So, what's the laptop got to do with this? Well, the laptop helps us provide students a wealth of resources other than just the teacher in the textbook. It also helps teachers use technology to engage students in real-world relevant activities and projects. It also helps us prepare students for college and career using professional tools. Now let's think about that a minute. In our career technical education classes, we've used professional tools for years. We teach students using tools of the trade. In band, we teach students using actual instruments. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Well, we want students to have access to professional tools when they're writing or researching or collaborating. We think that it will give them a leg up in college and in the workforce. Another important reason to use the laptops is because it provides an anytime, anywhere learning platform. Now, traditionally, schedules or time has been the constant, and learning would vary depending upon how much students can learn in a given amount of time. Well, we think that's the wrong equation. We think that mastery of student learning should be the constant and time should be the variable. The laptops allow students to take more time to learn things if they need the additional time. Now, I want to be clear. This is not a technology initiative. It is a curriculum and instruction initiative. Tennessee's Common Core standards have really raised the bar on what students need to know. There is an emphasis on thinking, problem solving, and creativity. And it's very student-centered. So we can accomplish those things through personalized learning. That doesn't mean that teachers will only be using the laptops. The laptops are actually just one more tool in the teacher's toolbox. They'll still have access to and use textbooks and maps and other hands-on resources. In fact, teachers are our greatest resource, and they work tirelessly to continually improve the educational experience that's available to students. So we are excited about digital conversion. We're even more excited about personalized learning, and our goal is always going to be to help students achieve success. Thanks for listening.
Students should only log on to the laptop assigned to them. Do not expose laptops to extreme hot or cold weather. Never leave your laptop inside a car. Do not put your laptop on the edge of a table or desk. Do not leave laptops lying around, especially on the floor where they can be stepped on. If your laptop is stolen, a police report must be filed and submitted to the school principal or assistant principal within 48 hours.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Parker, and welcome to the Help Desk. This is where you come if you have issues with your laptop. But before you come to us, make sure to try some of these things. If your internet is not working, try resetting your Wi-Fi. If you can't connect to a website, try a different browser. For example, if you're using Internet Explorer, try Google Chrome or even Firefox. And if all else fails, try restarting your computer. There are many problems that you may encounter with your new computers. Some of them may include when you can't log into your computer, if you can't connect to the internet, if there are any damages at all on your computer, or your system is just not turning on. If you have any of these problems or anything like it, come on down to the help desk. Have a great year and enjoy your new laptops.
It is very important to back up your files to OneDrive because there is a risk if your computer malfunctions, then you can't retrieve your files. But if you have those files back up to OneDrive, then there is a very real possibility that you can retrieve all of your files.
This is how you should store your laptop. And remember, always 2 straps. Don't forget to carry your laptop with 2 hands at all times. Make sure not to leave your laptop unattended.
All right, everybody needs to be doing their bell ringers right now. This is why you should charge your computer at home.
Absolutely no food or drinks around the laptops.
At the end of the day, always shut down your laptop.
Always set your backpack down gently so you don't break your laptop.
Always ensure that your keyboard's clear before you shut your laptop.
When the teacher gives you a sticker, put it on your shirt, not your laptop.
Internet content is filtered at all times, both at school and outside of school. If you have questions about your students' internet usage, please contact your school. Every child in Bristol, Tennessee city schools will have access to an Office 365 account, which includes email as well as access to online Office applications. One feature of the 365 suite is OneDrive. OneDrive is cloud storage that allows students to collaborate with other students and teachers. Sharing digital files across the internet means copyright and privacy are of the utmost importance. Students will have a unique email address to use with their Office 365 account. Students are restricted to emailing each other and BTCS staff. Student emails will not send or receive emails outside of the district. Parents should monitor social media use, even though it is blocked by BTCS filters, as many students access these services via their smartphone. Be aware of what social media sites your students are using and monitor their postings. Some of these sites are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Vine, and Tumblr. Once you post something, it's there forever.
Okay, I just want to remind students about the responsibility of taking care of the laptop and the charger and the backpack. And they really need to remember that those 3 items do need to be taken care of. First of all, with your laptop, obviously, you know, you've got a padded backpack and that kind of thing, but you need to remember even placing it in the backpack and keeping that backpack on both shoulders, easing it down. Even in the backpack, if it was to be dropped, it could damage the outside of the computer or the screen. So it's just important that you're responsible for those things. Also, the charger, keeping that in your possession, not loaning it to someone else, because you will be responsible for turning the particular charger that was checked out to you, turning that in at the end of the year. Keeping it away from things that could damage it, especially when you have it at home, and those types of things. The laptop is supposed to be charged before you come to school. So if you were to hook it up here at school to charge it, somebody knocks it off or you knock it off of the table, you know, those are things that can happen. So it really does need to be charged before you come to school. The backpack, just keeping that in a place where you know where it is. You know, don't want pets chewing on things and that kind of thing, because you are responsible for what is checked out to you. If there are damages, of course, you're responsible for paying for those. So it's just important that you take good care of your laptop when you're carrying it. You know, not with just one hand, making sure you have two hands, and being responsible for the laptop, charger, and backpack. Thank you.
With the new digital conversion here in Bristol, Tennessee City Schools, it's important for students to understand that there is a responsible users policy. When students log in, they must first click on OK, and that means that they are in agreement with and understand and are going to abide by the responsible user issues. Some of the things that we need to touch on here are the prohibited things like bypassing the filter. Students can't use whatever applications that they find online to bypass our filter. They can't use other students' account information or give their account information to other people. It's very important that they understand that viewing inappropriate material is strictly prohibited, and that all locations through the internet and that all places students attempt to go are recorded here, and their history can be brought up anytime necessary during a disciplinary scenario. Thank you.
Digital conversion is all about personalized learning. Personalized learning for our students is about meeting students where they are and helping them grow from that point. The laptops are just a tool to help our students be able to accomplish that growth. The laptop is not a replacement for teachers. It's important for our parents and students to know that the laptop is just another teaching tool. Just like textbooks or workbooks or library books, we encourage our students to use the laptop as a tool to enhance their learning experience. The laptops are a tool that focus on student-centered learning rather than teacher-directed instruction. So students use the laptop to investigate and explore a variety of topics in ways that are best suited to their learning style, rather than the traditional model of a teacher standing at the front of the room delivering instruction. Students instead are able to investigate and explore a variety of topics and then produce products to demonstrate their learning in a variety of ways. The laptops are also provide an opportunity for us to remediate student needs, whether it's to remediate and intervene for students who are struggling, or to enhance learning opportunities for students who may need enrichment, who are exceeding expectations and need opportunities to further grow in their learning. The digital conversion will allow our students an opportunity to prepare for college and career. Even starting at an early age, our students are exposed to collaborative learning opportunities which foster problem solving and thinking skills. These skills are exactly what are needed to be successful in college or career, and ultimately that is the goal of K-12 education.